I don't want to be boring to talk again about everything, about the players that we are missing or whatever. But let's try to focus in the game. We prepare. We play against a strong team, one of the teams that won promoted, that played in the Premier last season. They have a strong team. I think we prepare very well the game. We start very well the game. We achieve one goal and we deserve it with good vibes, in the atmosphere, with the fans, and in that period we was defending well, and we was a threat in another moment, and we moved the ball one or another time with more long ball to Ati, and he did a good job because he kept the ball a lot in that moment. When we scored the goal, instinctive from the players, we came a little down, not because we give orders or we gave orders. The team came a little down, try to protect the goal because we are not winning the last games. And with the time, we lose some intensity. We lose tempo, we lose intensity. The opponent is strong. They start putting more direct balls between our defenders to the speed players that they have in the team. And they create problems to us. They win, and I think at the end they win because they was more stronger than us in this game.
Do you think you could have done anything differently second half?
What we try to do, to try to explain, we lose the control of the middle a little. So when we start losing the control of the midfield, we put Ross Wallace inside by 5 minutes, not more, because after we substitute him by Jakob Butterfield. And we put Gary a little more on the right to try to win, to try to block them in the middle, because we felt problems there because Sam start playing more near the defensive line, and Jonah also felt some problems in the middle. So in that moment, after we put Jakob to try to win the midfield, is when they scored the first goal. And when we was 1-1, because we want to win, we change again to try to with Lucas, and they put Rich on the left back to try to put more intensity in the attack. But something that I could do different was in the substitution, that I don't have time when we score the goal or when I put Jordan. I don't have time, because if not, probably we not knew you that will be out. Will be another player in that moment to take more risks, but I don't have time because when I go there, the fourth official give the authorization to substitute. Probably this is something that I will do different if I have time to do that in that moment.
The team looked physically as if they were struggling second half. How concerned are you by that?
No, physical is not. I don't think it's a question of physical. So, of course, when we play with Sam that didn't play a long time, when we play with Nuyu that is not playing also a long time, and we play against a strong team. With the time, the intensity of the intensity of our team come a little down. It's a reality, but I don't think it's a physical problem. And if you ask me. When we put Lucas, is try to win a little more pace in the attack, to try to win a little more threat. But in the practice, the things was not going like we wish. But it's not physical. It's not a physical problem. It was the opponent is more strong. They control the transitions. When we go to attack, they balance the team and they win a lot of balls and they stay with the ball again. So means that when in these moments, we must keep the ball a little more to refresh and breathe a little the team. And if this kind of things happen, we don't talk about physical. But because when we win the ball, we try to go to attack, and there was balance. I win the ball again. Put our team in all the time in defensive position, and look like that is a physical problem. But it's not a physical problem. I'm absolutely sure. It was because they was better than us tonight.
Do you accept, Carlos, that some supporters are losing faith in you?
Sorry?
Do you accept that some supporters are losing a little faith in you?
No, I know and I respect it. So, but I think I talk about this. We must analyze deep everything. It's not just analyze when we analyze the moment. I think it's better we try to analyze everything since we arrived. Same coach, the formation is not different. The dynamic that we try to put is not too much different, but in the reality, we can say that usually the fans look one face to the team and with high level of intensity and play, and they are looking like us, a team that play different, and they are not happy about this, and they are not happy when the team don't win. I understand, but this means that it's just the coach. I don't want to put my responsibility out, but the coach is the responsible to put the team in these circumstances. I don't think so, because I'm part of my responsibility, but if you analyze more deep, let's try to discover reasons to these kind of things happen in this moment. I think this is my perception.